dear students. A pleasant morning to all of you. So in the previous class we have discussed about the bird feeders and what we can do for the betterment of birds in our lawn or garden, and we have discussed about bird feeders. That is, we can feed birds by just placing a tumbler or a plate and that just fill it with the grains, and if you keep in the garden, all the different birds, they just come and peck the grain and they will satisfy their stomach. My dear children, do you know one thing? Hunger is same for all. For animals, for birds, for human beings and even all other creatures. Just observe in your home, if you see any of the ants, red ant or black ant, see that how hard it struggles to collect the food particles and just carry that food particles to give their friends or whatever the concerned to family members. So dear students, we being human beings, we must have that bombastic heart, that is to help the other creatures on the earth. In today's session, let us come to know or discuss about how we can take care about our pets. That is, taking care of our pets. So how can we take care of our pets? Before that, let me explain you what are pets. As human beings have emotions, feelings, how we feel happy and sometimes we feel sad, we cry. Similar way, all animals do have. They have feelings, they have emotions, they feel happy, they feel sad. So when it comes to pets, pets are the animals which can be reared at home or domesticated, or to tell it very simple, which can be kept in our home. An example of pets are dog, cat, cow, then buffalo, right, rabbits and birds, horse and so on, etc. So just if you have a pet at home, it's not there for the sake of your selfish. Let me be very precise. You have a dog at home, right? You have to take care as your own family members, because dog is a most humble and loyal, faithful animal. If you show that love, the true love towards a dog, definitely that dog can understand your emotions more than a human being. So how can you take care of our pets? First thing is, you have to keep their surroundings clean. Keep their surroundings clean. Right? Next, feed them with regular intervals. Feed them with regular intervals. Next, clean droppings. Consult veterinary doctor. Show them love and affection. Consult veterinary doctor, clean droppings and also feeding bowl. Give regular bath. To keep them healthy. Right? Now let us go in detail. The first point, keep the surroundings of the pet clean. For example, if you have a dog and you are going to rear it at home, keep that particular surrounding very, very clean and tidy. Next, feed them with regular intervals. How we have our food, like morning, afternoon and night. The same way even dog will starve. They feel hungry. All the pets feel hungry. They need food. Sufficient food, right? You have to feed them with the regular intervals. Clean the droppings and also the feeding bowl. Of course, the excretory part which is produced from the animals, we shouldn't feel like shy or something like clean or something. We should be the first person to keep the surroundings clean. We shouldn't hesitate. Then also, we should clean the feeding bowl. You can wear the gloves and you can clean the feeding bowl also. Because the same way as we get infected from some of the bacteria or the viruses, fungal infections, in the same way even the animals will be affected. And maintenance of the hygiene of a pet is most important than rearing it. Next, we have to consult veterinary doctors. A person who treats animals, they are known as veterinary doctors, and very frequently, that is every 3 months or half yearly, the pets has to be consulted to the doctor and they have to be vaccinated. It's for our betterment and also to give immunization and like immunity for the animal, and hence we have to consult the veterinary doctor. The next is show them love and affection. Who doesn't like pet? The person who is animal lover definitely will have the bonding between the pets. Once if you just touch your hand on the body surface of any of the animal, they will feel happy and show their feelings in the face. Of course, they can't speak verbally, but all the emotions and feelings they express through their facial gestures and the happiness and just shaking their tail. I think you have felt about that. Next, last we have give regular baths to keep them healthy. How we take bath every day, which makes our body and mind to be very fresh. In similar way, even the pets needs bath every day or alternate days, so that even the dust particles, any of the germs which resides on the body surface will be cleaned. So these are all the tips or the practices which have to follow to take care of our pets. So dear students, I hope the session was very informative in taking care of your pets. If you have any pet, don't just neglect it. Consider as your family member. Give all the love and affection for that. Okay, just take care sincerely. Love the pet. It's a very good friend. It can give you that refreshment whenever you are in like pain or sad or something. You can play with the pet. The thing is, maintenance is very important. Just take care of your pets. Once again, let us revise what all we studied. Taking care of our pets. So what are pets? The animals which can be reared at home, can be kept along with human beings. They are called as pets. Example, dog, cat, cow, buffalo, rabbits, birds, horse, etc. Then, for example, dog I have taken. What are the practices to be done? Keep the surrounding clean. Keep the animal surrounding or the pet surrounding very clean. Feed them with regular intervals. You have to provide them food. How we consume morning, afternoon and night with sufficient food. Don't just put smaller quantity and leave it and neglect it. Those pets, animals, they can feel everything. Then clean droppings and also feeding bowl. The excretory part of the pets should be cleaned then and there, and take a walk around in the morning for the urination purpose. The same thing as you treat human beings, even the animals too. Next, consult veterinary doctor if any of the phobia or disease or any of the infections. You should make your time to consult the doctor and give the treatment for your pets. Next, show them love and affection. This is more important. It's not that only you will keep the domestic animals or the pets at home. You have to make some time to spend with them and see that changes how you feel. When you are in grief or sorrow, the response what they give, it is amazing. More than the beings, the animals are so humble and loyal and faithful and so emotional than human beings. The last one, give regular baths to keep them healthy. Give regular baths for the pet animals so that they have to be free from germs, dust particles or the infections. So that if you keep your pet very neat, definitely your surroundings also will be very hygiene and tidy. Dear students, I hope you have understood this very interesting natural concept which we will be seeing in our daily course. At the last, I wanted to say one thing: take care of your pets. Meet you in my next session. Till then, bye-bye.